And so if you're tuning into us now, this is the second episode of the Dark Souls run.
Part 2, Danny.
Part two.
Deuce.
Part deuce. And you are chiming in right now as this crow has dropped us in.
He's a jerk. Yeah.
To the coolest place, the coolest party ever, the Firelink Shrine.
Yeah, we were invited to a party, and I think
we got lost.
Everyone ditched us.
Guys, I'm Danny Gonzalez. This is my brother.
Oscar.
This is my brother.
These introductions are pointless.
Okay, fine. I'm never going to introduce you again.
And this is our brother.
I could probably laugh at my own jokes for like 9 years if nobody stopped me.
I'm just saying we don't have to reintroduce ourselves every part.
Yes, it's nice.
If it was a new episode,
this is a new
I
episode.
understand. This is part 2.
See, this is a new episode.
I don't see why we should
Carlos
have
is a little
15-minute
moody
episodes.
because he's tired because he has school.
I'm just saying.
But he won't be moody for long as
Carlos
we
is
start seeing Danny die.
right now.
When Danny starts dying,
I'll be happy.
things get awesome.
Oh yeah. So wait, who's that guy, Daniel? You just passed him up.
This guy is the Crestfallen Warrior, if I remember his name correctly.
Okay.
And guys, this guy, and you'll read as I'm talking, this guy is the only dude in the story, if I remember right, that really tells you somewhat of an idea of what you're doing right now. So you see, he tells you that there's no salvation, that I is better in the Undead Asylum.
He's a negative Nancy.
Yes. Actually, Carlos, he looks a little bit like you.
That's kind of look like Carlos.
Oh, what's that silhouette? What's happening?
Oh, Mark, do you want to explain the ghost?
Yeah, the game is haunted.
Mario.
The ghost. Okay, so this game is pretty cool, simply because it does something that I don't think I've seen in a lot of other games. They gave you a very passive view of the online game without actually throwing it in your face. Now, what I mean by that is that that ghost represents what I'm talking about. That was a player somewhere else in the world, somewhere else on God's green earth, that has this game, has his online connection, set up, and the game transmits like a little hologram, a little, I don't know how you want to say it, a little shell, a little ghost of their image onto your game. So the game feels more populated, even though you're completely alone. Now, that's the passive part of the game. There's also another part that you'll see if you've seen these little red signs. There's a way to leave notes for players. As you'll see as we play, there's positive notes, there's negative notes, there's some that lie to us, there's some that tell us the truth. And since we've played the game, we've already come with an understanding of, what's a lie, what's not. But on your first try, I promise you will fall down.
You will get trolled.
You'll get trolled, you'll be lied to, and then sometimes you'll be helped a lot. I remember when I first started playing, right over here in the corner, there was a sign saying, no hope. And I guess they were trying to tell me, well, hey, there's no way to get there. But then you just run across and you jump and there you go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Oh, you should really drink some.
Now that's where you can find this game is riddled with these things. Little corners that you can find items, and the notes help you to do that.
Yeah. Ooh.
But so that's the other passive way that this game is online. Now there's a more active way where you can actually jump into other players' games.
An aggressive way.
And help them, and then there's an aggressive way where you can really just go and kill the enemy players if their online connections are set up and so on and so forth.
Wow.
We'll see that more later, but just so you guys know, this is, just to explain a little bit.
It is a fairly simple game, though. I mean, it's not hard to
comprehend.
Yeah, no, it's not hard to get your mind wrapped around.
I mean, you see a sword, that's his right-hand weapon. You see a shield, that's his left-hand weapon. And that's controlled with the triggers. R1 controls a sword, and L1 controls a shield. Fairly simple. And then you can use the D-pad to switch them out. So everything right there on the bottom left of the screen is controlled by the D-pad.
Fighter!
Nice.
Yes. Or rat. I'm not going to lie. Carlos, your voice is so rough and husky, it could probably pull a bobsled.
Thank you.
Sorry, I mean dog sled.
All right, so let's be wary of dragon.
A bobsled?
Jamaican bobsled team.
Anyway,
guys, if you get a chance, watch Cool Runnings.
Man.
The undead people have made a home for themselves in a town called Undeadsburg.
Undeadburg?
That's the one thing I didn't like about this game. It was just kind of weird. Undeadburg. It's like, what?
Yeah, I have
they
no
just
idea.
Yes.
The undead were there for so long they named it.
Oh, what?
And that's another cool thing. A lot of the environment's destroyable, but the one that stands out, like all those barrels.
Yeah.
And it's just so it's such a cool little physics engine that
Yeah.
allows you to break through it, and they drop and everything. Wait, Danny, go back.
I'll
Attack something. Almost everything that sits there is breakable. Like those barrels, There's a lot of pots, tables. I mean, they put a lot of effort into putting those things in,
Yeah.
but a lot of them don't have use.
Yeah, I was going to ask. That's what I've heard. It's like it's just there to break and to waste your time essentially. But it's fun.
But you know, sometimes there are items hiding inside of them. So if I were you, I would recommend just breaking everything you see.
All right. Sounds
Never
good.
know where you'll find a good item.
All right, man. And Deadbird
Chill
sucks.
the heck out, dog.
Oh man. You think Undead Bird sucks? Just wait till later in the game.
You should drink some Minute Maid, Daniel.
I'm gonna hook it up with some Sunny D right now.
Give me some Sunny D.
Well, guys, just to let you know, by the way, at the beginning of it, I had this thing called the Humanity that the boss from the last episode dropped. Humanity is really cool. And perfect. What it is it's a portion of the Dark Soul, which is, of course, how this game gets its name. And
You're gonna ruin the story for them already?
No, a lot of this is something we've come to learn, and we also saw, and you kind of pick it up as you go through the game. And a lot, I mean, there's some that's speculation that you kind of have to piece together, connecting the dots.
All right.
yeah,
I mean, it's like a duck. If a duck is in the water, you can only assume, well, hey,
it's a duck.
that's a duck that sits in the water. You know?
Waddle waddle. But the whole thing with the Dark Soul, and the reason why I bring it up is that in order for me to be human, if you look at my face, I am no longer beefy.
Wow.
I am a human being.
Wait, take off your clothes.
You're pretty.
Every single time you say it.
Don't make this weird, Danny. It's strictly business. Ooh, wait, I'll need some light. Turn around.
Mitsurugi.
No. So yeah, Danny's
ugly face.
been taking his protein.
Good gosh!
That back, man.
I've never looked at it.
Okay,
Perfectly
anyway, put some clothes
symmetrical.
on. We have not all of the
PG viewers.
Yeah, we have some PG viewers, I'm sure. So Danny's been taking his protein. Noe Sanchez, you're out there. Them gains, bro.
Some protein right
Them
there.
gains. That was
Them
you,
gains.
bro. That was you. When
But-
you this past year, man. Them gains.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's that guy.
Jeez.
Be
Yeah.
wary of dragon.
Thank you.
Here he comes.
But in order for me to be human, I have to sacrifice a Dark Soul, or humanity as it is, to the bonfire, and I have to kindle it with the soul. It doesn't do anything like negative for me. I believe, if I remember right, it gives me more health in the long run. If I remember right, I know that happened in Demon Souls. You would get more health if you were a human, but what I do need to do it for is that the online gameplay of this game really takes off when you're in human form, good and bad.
You kind of ate that arrow right there, Daniel.
Dude, look at.
Well, it was made out of chocolate milk, so
But that's the only way that the online play of this game really, really becomes important. If you are human. So I'm not going to touch that yet. I'm going to do something first. I'm going to come over here and we're going to meet this really cool guy. And after that, I'm going to explain to you what those signs are on the ground. Because they're actually very important for this gameplay and for this run. You know.
which signs? Those yellow ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, I already explained that.
You
Oh
already-
wait, the multiplayer ones.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll probably get that to the next
Yeah.
episode.
Gosh,
But-
dang it, these guys are troll. Come
Yeah.
on, come on.
Just go downstairs.
Oh, I want to cute.
You got this. You got this. You got this. You got this. Yeah.
So as you can see, it's a lot more. There's a lot more strategy to this than just attacking your enemies. Enemies like this have shields that you can't break through.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to
work
learn to
around
dodge around and do stuff,
Nice.
and it gets fun.
it. Oh yeah, it does. So this guy is really cool. He is the undead merchant, and he is petting
Wow,
a
now.
barrel. If you notice, he's supposed to have a crow there, but
Oh.
glitch.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. When I first met this guy, I fell in love with him like ketchup falls out of a bottle slowly, and then all at once.
If you noticed, I had been getting some items throughout this playthrough. They're called the Souls of the Lost Undead and stuff. These are your currency in the game. This is the way I'm going to be able to purchase things,
Well, more
upgrades for my weapons.
specifically, they add to your currency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that number on the bottom is getting larger. That's because I am taking all these souls right now, and I'm going to use them to buy stuff, to upgrade throughout the entire game. I'm standing on him. But that's pretty much what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to... I don't really need that.
Told you.
Yes, he told me. He told me he has a repair box. It's true.
You called me a liar.
I ain't calling you for dinner.
You owe me dinner.
Let's see here. Ooh, I do kind of want. Nah, it's not
No,
important.
there's no point to that, man.
Okay. Do I need anything else here?
Yes.
What?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Get the soapstone. Get the soapstone. Start
No, because
writing
you know
messages.
what? I'm going to be using this really cool weapon here. I got the key already, and I got the repair box. I'm gonna go ahead and kill this guy because he drops the #1 katana in the game. I got to check out the. As you can see, he's trying to use it there. I got to check out the stats in the book right there.
Did he hit you with it?
No, he didn't hit me with it.
Okay, good, because then you would have probably died if it's that good.
That's the Uji katana. And I checked it out actually in the book right there. We have the guidebook here in front of us, and we also have the Dark Souls art book. And yes. Ooh. And the Uji katana is actually really interesting. It does slightly more damage than this one that comes up later called the E-Auto. That's another really powerful katana, and it's only by like a margin that the Uji katana does more damage. But nonetheless, you get it very, very early on, and so that's what makes it such a good weapon. You get it very early on in the game.
There
Nice,
is
I dig
a
it.
downside to the katanas, however.
Which is? I was like,
I thought Daniel was gonna say it.
go ahead.
Oh, that's nice of you.
you play. Carlos,
Yeah.
tell me about these katanas.
Their durability is incredibly low,
Makes sense.
so they'll break pretty quickly on you.
Alright.
And Daniel still has to go through the process of upgrading it, which he can't right now at this point in the game.
Why not? You need a blacksmith, right?
Yes, you need a blacksmith, and he doesn't get to the blacksmith till later in the game,
Yeah, good.
which
yeah.
isn't too far off from now, but he's still got quite a ways to go.
I dig it.
Can
Throwing
I,
knives.
yeah, I can roll from here. Okay, so I am going to
They see me
Evil Knievel this.
I don't think
They
there's anything.
hate him.
Is there anything there? I don't think so.
Yes, dude, that's why it's there.
Okay, what's? Oh, that's
Up
right.
there.
The stairs up.
Corner.
I
It's
forgot about
a
that.
crossbow, I believe.
Which
Hey
you're not
Danny,
gonna
did you
use.
sneeze? If you had, I would like to say God bless you, but it looks like you already did.
I don't know why you do it, but I'm okay with it.
Alright.
But yeah, so that is actually, guys, why I spent the 3,000 souls. And right now, it is a lot, and it's not a lot of souls. I've died so many times in this game. I've lost tens of thousands of hundreds of thousands souls in this game. But I bought a repair box because when I do get the Uji Katana, Carlos is exactly right. The only downside to them is that their durability drops dramatically and drastically. And, quickly. I mean, that goes without saying. That's 3 adjectives. And it's not going to do as much damage after a while. So I'm going to be repairing it all the time with that repair box at the bonfires, which, again, are checkpoints in this game. So let me go ahead and show you guys one of them real quick. Let's go here. And if you notice, guys, enemies don't respawn in this game. Unless...
Hold on, Danny.
Force.
Go back outside, Danny. I want them to see something.
Okay.
The awesome thing about this game is not only the graphic or the gameplay and all that. Just kill these 2 guys. It's really the graphic and the scenery they put in. I really love the art style
Wow.
and the
Yeah,
graphical.
and then you get shot.
And then I get shot. He was dead, dude.
The graphical
He is.
quality. Because there's a lot of games that focus on gameplay but don't really focus on. Hold on.
Okay.
And don't really focus on art. But look around at the. It's got a crazy render space. Look around. Look around the other way.
To the mountain
I mean,
side.
they give you a whole area as to where you're in. Keep on going.
Keep going this way.
No, up. Pull the camera up.
Pull the
Like
camera
look
up.
at
The
look at
walls,
those huge
the
walls.
castle wall.
As we play, well, those were giant calves, but I mean, there's so much detail. Look up at the
Hey, that's the
there's
bridge.
bridges. Yeah, there's
I've never
bricks
put that together.
everywhere. I mean, there's just so much detail in everything that you look at, and the map is so overlying that, like Danny just showed you, he had no idea there's a bridge that we're gonna cross later. That it was so close to the spawn point. That's where the dragon comes out, and yeah, it's awesome. Anyway, that white glowing sign, that's because you've been doing too much crack.
Oh gosh.
And or.
But those are summon sign, guys, and we're going to cover these in more depth in the next episode. So if you guys come back in a little bit, we're going to have another episode of the Dark Souls run for you guys to check out. My name is Daniel Gonzalez. This is my brother.
Oscar.
This is my brother.
Gio.
And my brother.
Why isn't a group of kangaroos called the Kanga Crew?
My brother Mark. And guys, thank you so much for watching this Dark Soul run. We'll have another one coming very soon. Thank you very much.
Or not. Ooh.